Kevin Costner's future with Yellowstone, the blockbuster TV show that has taken the world by storm, still looks uncertain. The iconic leading man at the center of this gripping drama of the epic saga of the Dutton family's fight for survival and supremacy in the rugged wilds of Montana has captured the hearts and minds of millions of viewers worldwide, has been noticeably absent from the show's important TV convention, leaving his future with Yellowstone hanging in the balance. Will he return to the fold and continue to captivate audiences with his powerhouse performance, or will he be written out of the series, leaving us all adrift in a sea of uncertainty? The stakes have never been higher, and the drama has never been more intense. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a wild ride as we explore the twists and turns of Kevin Costner's future with Yellowstone. Now, you may have heard that Yellowstone is experiencing some drama, and we're not only referring to all of the corpses that have been dumped at the train station. No, the controversy surrounding the Taylor Sheridan series production is the topic at hand. The show is a huge success for Paramount, garnering over 12.1 million viewers for the season 5 premiere. It is so large that it has even spawned several programs, including performers like Helen Mirren, Sam Elliott, Harrison Ford, and in the forthcoming Bass Reeves, David Oyelowo, based on the Dutton family-verse in different periods. The actors and crew must be a happy group of folks given the success, right? Well, not really. Worries increased when the actors and creatives did not appear for their planned Paley Fest panel on April 1st. So what is happening? Well, it seems that the conflict between the show's star, Kevin Costner, and its creator, writer, and maestro, Taylor Sheridan, is at the center of the drama. Even worse, some sources say that Costner might force the cancellation of the program. However, we are lassoing up all the information regarding the saga since we don't trust the Duttons more than we can throw them. First off, it is the biggest hit on TV coming to an end, and why do fans believe Kevin Costner is leaving Yellowstone? Sure enough, it's not. The show is not ending, and February 2023, rumors of Costner leaving Yellowstone began to circulate. Not only was Paramount in discussions to continue the Dutton narrative with a new spin-off directed by Matthew McConaughey, but Costner himself also wanted to switch his attention from Yellowstone to his protracted Western epic, Horizon. According to reports, Costner's split focus has become a source of frustration for creator Taylor Sheridan. Disagreements over Yellowstone's production schedule were also reportedly brought on by the actor's stated restrictions on the number of days he would devote to both Season 4 and the first part of Season 5. According to Deadline, this alleged push and pull created morale problems for the other stars of the show. 2 weeks following the story, Costner's lawyer, Marty Singer, responded with a denial, calling the assertion that his client was hesitant to work an absolute lie. Costner's lawyer, Marty Singer, told Puck that the claim that the actor was only willing to spend 1 week on the second part of Season 5 of Yellowstone was a complete fabrication. The idea that Kevin was only willing to work 1 week on the second half of Season 5 of Yellowstone is an absolute lie. Costner's litigator, Marty Singer, told Puck it's ridiculous and anyone suggesting it shouldn't be believed for 1 second. As everyone who knows anything about Kevin is well aware, he is incredibly passionate about the show and has always gone way above and beyond to ensure its success. Although the controversy subsided for a while, it flared up once again at the beginning of April when Sheridan, Costner, and a number of other Yellowstone actors were all conspicuously missing from a Paley Fest panel. With that, rumors were that things were not going well behind the scenes started to circulate once again. Keith Cox, head of scripted programming at MTV Entertainment Studios and one of the attendees at the Paley Fest panel, arrived with the type of good news that can only be considered good when there is drama. What I can say is that our star, the face of our show, and our executive producer are very confident he is going to continue with our show, Cox said. Given all the hoopla, even though the statement was made on April 1st, it hardly feels like a joke. Sheridan and Costner do not get along. For seasons 5A and 5B, the actor had previously negotiated condensed filming windows. The Yellowstone cast and crew had to get back together for shoots that were both expensive for Paramount and inconvenient for some of his co-stars, since he then had COVID-19 and was unable to work while apparently counting his sick time against his shooting window. So what role does Horizon play here? Well, it could not be more pertinent. According to Puck, Costner believed that filming for Season 5 should have been completed by 2022, but Sheridan was unable to provide the scripts on time, because he was preoccupied with his other projects. The Civil War-era drama Horizon, which Costner is directing, co-writing, producing, and acting in, is what he wants to concentrate on right now. He intends to do a number more of Horizon movies. Warner Brothers has yet to announce a release date for the first, which was filmed last year. Despite this, Costner has allegedly informed Paramount that he would be busy from March until October of this year as a result of casting Horizon 2. So all you need to know about Yellowstone Season 5. Now there has been a gradual trickle of information about what the future may hold for Yellowstone, for its star, and for its expanding family of prequels and sequels, despite the fact that Costner, 68, and Paramount have mostly refrained from making any dramatic announcements. But here is what we currently know. Where does Matthew McConaughey fit in the Yellowstone universe? After Deadline first reported in February that Paramount was pursuing McConaughey for an extended series,
Matthew McConaughey is set to star in the franchise's next spin-off series.
The actor's spin-off chances, as well as the idea of a Yellowstone without Costner, started to take shape a month later.
News about Yellowstone and Kevin Costner.
Yes.
According to The Hollywood Reporter, Viacom CBS president Chris McCarthy said in an interview published on March 28th that the McConaughey franchise will move forward regardless of whether Costner returns to the original. McCarthy told THR that the whole Yellowstone series wouldn't be what it is today without Kevin, and we hope that to stay for a long time to come, despite the fact that he was unable to provide any more information regarding the future move. McConaughey's spin-off's plot and casting are yet unknown, and it is not obvious how or where it would connect to or diverge from Yellowstone. What has Paramount Network said regarding Kevin Costner's suspected leaving? Since reports about Costner leaving Yellowstone initially surfaced in February, Paramount has addressed the claim several times via remarks from spokespeople and network officials. Most notably, Keith Cox, head of development and production at Paramount Network, expressed optimism for Costner's future with the show in April. During a Paley Fest discussion, Cox remarked, "What can I say is that our star, the face of our show, and our executive producer are very confident he is going to continue with our show." The statement was met with cheers from the audience. This was at the same panel that Sheridan, Costner, and several of his Yellowstone co-stars did not attend, despite being confirmed in advance. McCarthy's claim to THR in March is that the franchise wouldn't be what it is today without Kevin would seem to indicate that the show's creators and its star, who has also served as Yellowstone's executive producer since its premiere in 2018, were still in discussion about the role Costner will play going forward, whether it be on-screen or off. So how will Kevin Costner's supposed departure affect Yellowstone Season 5? The release of Yellowstone Season 5 in summer of 2023 was originally confirmed by Paramount. However, that date is now less probable in light of some of the show's major participants skipping the Paley Fest 2023. Despite his continued optimism at the Paley Fest discussion about Costner's return to the show, Cox avoided giving a specific timeline for when filming on the second half of Season 5 will start. Yellowstone Season 5 Part 1 premiered in November 2022 and aired its mid-season finale on January 1st, 2023, and since then there has not been any news on Part 2. In response to People's request for comment on the show's development status in light of alleged production delays, neither Paramount nor a Costner spokesperson immediately provided a response. As things stand on Yellowstone, John Dutton's narrative isn't necessarily done simply because Costner is playing him on screen. Just ask Josh Lucas, who portrays him in flashback scenes. The Sweet Home Alabama actor who did appear on the Paley Fest stage said that he believes Sheridan always planned on at some point having Kevin die and having multiple characters die. And so he added, and just so you know, it's just that the evolution of what the ranch is. That is why when you see the cemetery and you see the names of Elsa and you see the names of Jacob and you see these names, I think it's of course going to evolve and change. And I think that's what hopefully people will really like as it goes. The actress who portrays Sarah Atwood, Dawn Olivieri, spoke candidly to people about her time on the show, and it doesn't imply that Costner decides to leave at some point, the door would be permanently shut. "I've already been killed once. I'm coming back to life. It happens to the best of us," said the actress. "I don't know what's going to happen with him. I hope I get the chance to work with him. I do." And that is a wrap on the latest update on Kevin Costner and his uncertain future with Yellowstone. We hope you enjoyed diving deep into the world of this critically acclaimed show and its talented cast. As we eagerly await any news on Costner's involvement in future episodes, we invite you to stay tuned for more exciting updates on Yellowstone. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.